Good afternoon, everyone. And today, my name is Yogesh. I am a math instructor. I am working as a secondary teacher, and from the last 5 years, I used to teach the mathematics and science subject. I used to teach the standard from 8 to 12 onwards, along with the engineering mathematics and the subjects regarding the mechanical engineering. So we start our this topic, that is the surface area and the volume. So, before study or before understanding this topic, we have to understand what are the formulas were formed whenever solving such type of the sums are here. Okay, so we move to the first one, that is the surface area. So, whenever say it's a surface area is nothing but the surface area. You can say it. For example, if it is a square, so whatever the region is captured by these two dimension, here it's a and a is here. So if you want to find out the area of the square, so simply we can do, it's a side multiply side, right? So we will get, that is the meter square. Then after that we have, means we understand the one by one. The first solid should be, it's a cube. We are taken as an cube. So what is meant by cube? Cube is given. So cube is nothing but it quite similar to the square, but in the case of the cube we have the three dimensions. 3D solid is nothing but it's a cube, and the all sides of the cube are same. So here it's a, here it's a, here it's a, and here it's a, and every side should be same to the a, means having the similar dimension. Now we want to find out the surface area. Okay, that is the first one. As we know that the total surface area of cube is nothing but simply we have the total equals to number of sides are 6. So we write the 6 here, multiply, and we know the area of the first surface, it should be the side square, that is a square. So simply we will get, it's a 6a square, right? So that is the required formula to find out the cube. Okay, so that is nothing but it's a total surface area. Now we have the one more thing, that is the volume. So if you want to find out the volume of cube, so simply what we have to do, that is the side cube. Here it's a side cube, we will get, that means the side is nothing but it is equals to the a, that is the a cube, and the unit of the volume is nothing but it's a cubic units. So it may be the unit, if the centimeter given, so it becomes centimeter cube. It becomes, if the meter is given, then it's a meter cube. So that is the all about for the cube. As similar, if you want to study the second one, it should be, that is the cuboid. It should be cuboid. So cuboid is nothing but their shape should be like this. So here you are able to see this, the cuboid having the three dimension. First one, it should be the length, right? The second one, it should be the breadth, and third one, it should be the height. Okay, so this is the cuboid. If you want to find out the lateral surface, the lateral surface is nothing but those surface, means from the front side, back side, this side and this side. So we are not taking the upper and down side. So whenever we want to find out the lateral surface area, okay, it's a lateral surface area. So that time we have the this surface, that surface. So the first one and the back one, this one and that one. So simply we can do it. It's a L into H, LH plus LH, because the front and the back side, this one and that one. As similar, we have this B into H, BH plus BH. So whenever we solve it, so twice LH plus twice BH. Already we so here it's a plus BH. So we will get the lateral surface area of cuboid. Now if you want to find out the volume, okay, so this is the volume. Then the volume is nothing but how much capacity? Volume of cuboid is nothing but just means we have the 3 dimension. First one, length into breadth into height. Okay, for likewise you can say it, this region, right? So it should be like this, and whenever the height is increased, so this is the height, so L into B into H. So simply we can say it L into B into H. So we will get the volume, and their unit should be the cubic centimeter or cubic meters. Okay, means it's a meter cube or centimeter cube or whatever the value is given. Then we have the one more formula regarding this. That formula is nothing but it's the surface, total surface area of the cuboid. So we can write here it's a total surface area of cuboid equals to we have the total how much? 6 surfaces. So the 6 surface is nothing but the first surface, the area of first surface, that is the length into H. You can take it this one. So here it's this the first surface. So you can write the 1, then here it's a 2, here it's a 3, here it's a 4, here it's a means upper portion, that is the 5, and the base portion, that is the 6. So simply we can say LH plus LH plus LB plus LB plus HLLB, BH and BH. So if you have any doubt regarding the base is nothing but base into height, this region having the base and having the height. So at the bottom there is a length into breadth, this one, and the top, and the back side, that is the length into height, LH, and front one, that is the LH. So simply we can write here the twice of LB BH plus HL. So we will get the total surface area, and the unit is nothing but it's a square units. It may be the square centimeter, it may be the square meters also, whatever the given. Then we have the next third one. It should be the cylinder, right? So that third one is nothing but it's a cylinder, which is the quite aware about it. We are using the cylinders every day. So their shape should be like this. So this is the radius, or we can say it, this is the height of the cylinder, the base of the cylinder, this one. Now we want to find out whatever the means area. So for example, if I say it, so this is the bill, okay, whatever the bill, and I have the any cylindrical object. So it may be, you can take it this box, okay, so their shape should be like a cylinder. So now I want to find out the surface area. So that time what should I do? I just put that particular paper, okay, likewise, and I open it. So it becomes a circular, means the straight line is there. So first of all, if you want to find out the curved surface area, the curved surface area, it should be like this. In the lateral, you can say it's a curved surface in terms of the cylinder. So we write the curved surface area, that is nothing but, so whenever we cover that particular circular object, cylindrical, and whenever we open it, so it should be like this. Okay, this length is nothing but it's a 2 pi r, that is the circumference, and whatever the height of the cylinder, we can write like this. Now if you want to find out the curved surface area, just is nothing but consider as a rectangle. So here it's a 2 pi r is the length and h is the breadth, so that area is nothing but it's a 2 pi r multiply h. So we will get the lateral surface area of the cylinder, right? And the unit again, it's a square units, whatever the given. Then the next one, it should be the total surface area. So here it's a total surface area equals to what we have to do, whatever the curved surface area, we will get it, plus the area of this base surface, the area of base, plus, and this top region, area of top. As we know that the curved surface area already we find out in the previous step, so equals to, that is the 2 pi r h, and the area of base is nothing but it's a pi r square. We know that the area of circle, as similar area of base and the area of top is again it's a circular, so that is why it's a pi r square. So we can write the pi r square here. So when you solve this, you will get total equals to, that is the means 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. Okay, so here it's a 2 pi r outside, and only that is the h plus r, that is the required formula to find out the total surface area of the cylinder. Then the next one we have, that is nothing but the volume. Okay, so the volume of cylinder is nothing but it's a volume of cylinder equals to is nothing but that is the capacity of that particular thing. So in that case, whenever we have to find out the volume, so simply you can say it's a area of base multiply height of the cylinder. So area of base is nothing but it's a pi r square, and the height is nothing but it's a h, so we will get pi r square h, and that is the volume always in the cubic units. So this is all about the cylinder. So our next solid, that is nothing but it's a the cone which is quite similar. Here it's a cone. The cone we are quite familiar for the ice cream cone. Regularly we are taking it, means we have the idea about it. Okay, so it should be like this. Here it's a radius, here it's a height, and this is the inclined length is nothing but we called as an it's a L, that is the slant height. It's a slant height. So here that is the L. If you want to find out, here it's 90 degree by Pythagoras theorem. L equals to inside the root h square plus r square. Okay, the curved surface area of the cone is nothing but we have the formula equals to, that is the pi r into L. So we will get the curved surface area. It's pi r L, right? So always remember the area should be in the square units. Then we have to find out the total surface area. As we know that the total surface area is nothing but if it is a cone, so here it's a R and here it's a H and here it's a L. So if you want to find out the total surface area, so as we know that we have the curved surface area, means whatever their sides in that region, whatever the things is present, and after that the area of the top or area of the base, you can say it. So this area is nothing but it's a pi r square, here it's a pi rl. So whenever we add both areas, so that is the total surface area of cone equals to, that is the area of top, that is the pi r square plus pi rl. So whenever you are taking the common pi r from the both terms, so that time we will get it's a pi r in bracket the r plus l, and that is the required formula, that is the total surface area of the cone, and their unit it should be again it's a square units. Then again we have the one more formula, so that is nothing but you can say it is nothing, it's a volume. Okay, so here it's a volume of cone equals to 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Right, so we studied in the terms of the cylinder, just put in front of there is a 1 upon 3 and their unit is nothing but it's a cubic unit. Then the next one, it should be the sphere. The sphere is nothing but it should be like this, whatever the circular the things occur, solids occur, generally we called as an it's a sphere. So here the total surface area equals to, that is nothing, generally we can taken as the total surface area of the sphere, here it's a sphere, so is nothing but it's a 4 times the pi r square, whatever the area of the circle we have, we are taken the 4 times. And if you want to find out the volume is nothing but volume of sphere, again it's a, earlier it's a pi r square is there, so here it's a 4 by 3 pi r cube, pi r cube. So this is the formula to find out the volume of the sphere. Then the next one, it should be the hemisphere. It's a hemisphere, which is the half of the sphere. Okay, so generally we can take in as, here it's a radius. So the total surface, if you want to find out the curved surface area, because it have the curved surface, so again we have the curved surface, the two parts of this circle, that is the 2 pi r square. Right, then the next one, it should be we have the one more, the total surface area, the area of the top we are considered as a total surface area equals to the area of top. So this is the circular, that is the pi r square, and the curved surface area, that is equals to, so here it's a pi r square and 2 pi r square, you will get the 3 pi r square, that is the total surface area of the hemisphere. Right, now we want to find out the volume of the hemisphere. It should be volume equals to, it's a 4 upon 3 instead of the 4 we can take here as a half, so simply we can take, means earlier if you check it in terms of the sphere, so that time we have the formula to find out that is the 4 upon 3 pi r cube. So here it's a, simply we can say it's a 2 upon 3 pi r cube, and the volume is there, so simply we can say it's a cubic unit, it may be the centimeter, it may be the meter. So this is the all about the given, means the surface area, how the formulas were formed, and we have to understand, so which things are needed to understand before solving the sums. We have to understand, because in the 10th standard or maybe the case based question, They are generally the application based question. If your ideas were clear, then and only then you can implement this.